Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, today inshallah we are going to complete our topic about the conjunctions. Yes, today we are going to know something about till and until. They have the same meaning. It means that up to the point in time or the event mentioned. We will have after and before. After means at a time later than something. Yes, it is the opposite of before. Yes, we have while, when, if, and as soon as. These conjunctions are preceded by future and followed by present. This present may be present simple or present perfect and so on. Okay, and they are preceded by future, maybe future simple or future continuous. But there is a notice here. You should have a logical mind when you deal with grammar. What does it mean? It means that these conjunctions may be preceded by past action. So you have to deal with logic. Yes, let's look at some examples. We have here, these are future actions, this is the conjunction, and this is the present action. For example here, we will be waiting here till it stops raining. It stops here means it will happen in the future, but it has to be present till it stops raining. I'll wait here until you come back. You will feel better after you have something to eat. After present, you have something to eat. I'll visit the museum before I go back home. Ali is going to stay in our flat while we are away. I am going to have a shower when I get home this evening. We are going to play tennis if it doesn't rain. I'll come back home as soon as I finish my study in Britain. Okay, as soon as means when I finish my study. Yes, let's look at some questions. Yes, choose the correct answer. Number 1, I can't talk to you now. I'll talk to you later when space more time. When, this is a conjunction. I'll talk to you, this is future action. So we need here, yes, excellent, present. A, I'll have, this is future, not correct. I had, this is past, not correct. I am going to have, this is also future, not correct. So the correct answer is when I have more time. I'll talk to you later when I have more time. Number 2, space, late this evening, don't wait for me. Yes, we need here conjunction. Yes. And yes, excellent, present. So we will say here we have if I am and when I am. Which one is correct? Yes, excellent. If I am late this evening, don't wait for me. This is conditional here. If I am late, yes, don't wait for me. Number 3, I'll be away, space, Sunday. Sunday, this is a day of the week. The days of the week is preceded by, the days of the week are preceded by on. But we don't have here on. So the correct answer here is until. I'll be away until Sunday. I'll be away until Sunday. Yes, number 4, space, they had written the letter, they posted it. Remember here, as we said before, you have to deal with logic. You have to have a logical mind. Yes, that's right. We have here past perfect. So the two clauses should be in the past. Okay, this one happened before posting the letter, so it should be preceded by after. After they had written the letter, yes, they posted it. Number 5, she didn't go to bed, space, she had written her homework. She had written her homework first, but she didn't go, yes, excellent, until she had written. She didn't go to bed until she had written her homework. Okay, let's look at a notes here. When we look here at these two conjunctions, while and when. While, yes, look at these examples. Joe hurt his knee. Hurt here is in the past. Hurt his knee while playing football. While he was playing football. This is also correct. While playing means that while can be followed by verb plus ing. As we will know after that, it is a phrase. Here, look. While I was shaving, what happened? I cut myself. Cut here, this action interrupted shaving. So, while, yes, followed by past continuous. This action was happening when something else happened, interrupted it. While I was shaving, I cut myself. I fell asleep while I was watching TV. Yes, it means that while can be at the beginning of the sentence or in the middle. Look here, while I was studying my lessons, my mom was cooking in the kitchen. Here, the two actions are in parallel. So, they were happening at the same time. So, both of them are, yes, in past continuous. While I was studying my lessons, my mom was cooking in the kitchen. When? I'll phone you when I get home from work. We dealt with that before. When you are in Egypt, come and see me. Be careful when crossing the road. Also, when can be followed by verb plus ing. Friday is the only day when I can relax. Friday, this is time and followed by a sentence. So when here is a conjunction. Friday is the only day when I can relax. I loved history. When I was at school. So here both actions are in the past. I loved history when I was at school. When the phone rang, I was studying my lessons. Yes, when here followed by past simple. When the phone rang, what was happening? I was studying my lessons. So, as we said before, it is very, very important to deal with logic when you are using grammar. Okay? Yes, this is the end of our lesson today. Till we meet, goodbye.